checker file with Larson. He got third place at the local today with Generaiders.
Yep, so basically, I figure this is like the second best control deck of the format at the moment. Still testing around with a lot of other stuff, but yeah, it ran well. Didn't get first because clock, but that's okay. Not even tripping about it. It ran very well, and I'm excited to show you guys the profile. So, for the main deck, we obviously are running 3 of our new Lone Fire. Really good. Quick effect tag out on either player's turn for a Generator. And second effect is during your opponent's turn, all your Generators gain 1,000 attack. Amazing. We are playing 3 more copies of our Lopter because she tags into fairies during her opponent's turn, and she can search out a Chalice, which is like another interruption. I've seen people play the Girsu version of this. Girsu is like combo orientated a little bit, you know, you're turn 1 VFDing, and honestly, I don't really rely on that much. You can still do it in this deck like fairly easy, but I rather honestly just have more copies of Lopter. So I went with the Condemned Witch variation. We've got Double Har, our new boy, Omni Negate and a Hand Rip. Couldn't ask for a better boss monster. Very good just blinding in going first. You know, you don't want to get blind even lead or lightning storm, so he's pretty good. 2 Mardell, because her search shenanigans are just nuts, you know. Setups with like Quest and Lopter and all that. She's very good. Specking her off Monstrosity is just incredible. Great card. 1-Oaks. 1 castle because spot removal, out some weird stuff, and it just says target a card to banish, so that's nice. 1, I don't know how to pronounce the name, Naglfar, I think. Protection, and allows you to do cool link plays if you protect your tokens, like if your opponent's just not setting up. Also, it's just another name that you can spec for the Monstrosity. And 1 Hela, I think she's the last one. She's the Monster Reborn. You absolutely need to run at least one of her. If you're not managing your resources correctly, you'll start running out of boss monsters. So like, she just gets them back for you. Only takes 1 tribute for it, so that's nice. And then the last monsters in the main deck are Triple Ash. I just figured I'd go with a 6 hand trap lineup for today. Worked pretty well. Maybe I'll bump it to 8. Maybe I'll cut it down. Who knows? Saw them a decent amount and they worked well. We got triple boss stage, amazing field spell, soft once per turn for the Spectrum deck, hard once per turn for the tokens. Basically, like, you'll never run out of copies of this. It's just incredible. And the tokens always come in handy, you know, you gotta have them to tribute and stuff. Another copy of boss stage. 3 copies of My Wallet Hurts. Basically, this card, it's either this or Hachikuri Curse, I think that's called. I prefer this. You don't really need the extra as long as you're running 3 of the good cards. But also Kajikuri Curse puts you 9s in the grave, which I don't like, honestly. It's good. If you don't have it, play Kajikuri Curse. It does the same thing. 3 Monstrosity, because I'm an asshole and I like VFD. This card's great. Normaling Lopter, tagging into something like Har or Mardell, get your search, or just keep the Har. This is like this and Lopter is turn 1 VFD, and it's just like super sick. Again, doesn't take that much setup. This isn't searchable. Lopter is a little bit of a difference there, but works very well. Triple of my favorite search spell in the game at the moment. Reveal a Generator from your hand. Add 2 Generator cards with different names. Generator spell or traps, pardon me, with different names from your deck to your hand, and then put the Generator you reveal on the bottom. Hard ones per turn, obviously. Thank God. Great card though. Worked really well. And you can reveal any Generator with it. It's cool too. So not like level 9 or anything. Play double Cosmic in the main because I need an out to Mystic Mine if it's getting established, because I can't out it with just the main deck. And it's always nice, you know, it's good against Orcus, it's good against Salamangre. It's nice for breaking the Buster Lock. Pretty good. Only double Call by the Grave. Didn't have room for 3, and honestly, hand traps don't really hurt this deck that much, simply for the fact that, like, you're generally activating your field spell from deck, like you're not adding it to hand, and most of the stuff you're doing is on your opponent's turn, and generally they'll ash you on your turn, so this works pretty well. Just a good interruption. 1 Chalice is the search target off of our Condemned Witch, you know, extra interruption, pretty nice. Then onto the traps. Got triple impermanence, you know, I told you 6 hand traps, 6 of the most like generic ones. And for the rest of the traps, we're running a very small trap lineup, which sounds weird for me to say. 2 boss fight. A lot of people max out on this. I think it's okay at 2. You don't really want to clog up on too many because then it's just like you're giving your opponent draws for no reason. You know, like, yeah, you're getting a monster on board, but they're also drawing for it. This was clutch today. Changed a lot of things. Any responses to Generator card effects activating, which is really nice. Card effects, so your field spell, your traps, your monsters, anything. You can change it to both players draw 1 card and discard 1 card. So like kind of like a pseudo Call by the Grave for any hand trap, or like even just negations and stuff on the board, which is cool. So it's a good card. That's it for the main. 40 cards, was pretty consistent today. Didn't really break except for like match 3 where I opened 3 extravagance, but that just happens. For the extra, we got triple Generaiders, I think that's how you say it, Generaiders, whatever. He's good. He can trigger boss stage on your turn because you force both players to draw 1 card and attach 1 to him as an Xyz material. He gets attacked for each one that's attached to him 1,000 times. Triple VFD because this card's fair. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is a really good card, and this deck is like king of turboing it out, basically, so really fun card to play. Double of the castle, or Sky Castle, whatever its name is. The Phantom Fortress, English. The card nobody remembers the name of, but it's pretty good. You can like hand rip, banish the card on the board, whatever. Generic level 9, just in case I don't summon the other 2, which are just inherently better. Your extra doesn't really matter that much. We're playing double unicorn, don't mind my ultra. 2 of these, 2 phoenixes because, you know, if you keep the tokens, you have like material. 1 spider because of the tokens if I want to get down arrows, and just get names for like the next cards. Trispania and Oral Sword. Didn't make any of these today. I only made like a unicorn and it just cleaned up the game for me. But besides that, they're just here. This can be anything. You want to play Super Poly, put Super Poly targets in. Yeah, extract's pretty flexible. You just gotta have like generic rank 9s because that's what the deck pumps out. And for the side, we got 2 Mystic Mine because you're already playing a Terraforming, so it's like almost playing 3, but it doesn't clog up an extra spot in the side deck. And you can play Metaverse in this deck. I'm not. I don't really feel like it does as much. But pretty good. And if you're just going second against like anything like Adamantipator, if you're able to bait negations and stuff, good card. Double Twisters. Again, just good for back row. A lot of people here play back row, and in general, this deck is a little bit weird against control matchups. Kind of better against combo because it just stops them in its track. But good card. This could be Lightning Storm, could be anything. You know, any back row movie you pick. I'm just maining the Cosmics, so these are the side. Double Lancia. I know there's a lot of 2-ofs in the side. I'll get to the 3-F soon, but I don't like maxing out on Lancia because too often I'll open like 2 or 3 Lancia even, and it just sucks. But like, Lancia's a good card. Used it against Adamantipator today and kind of just like stomped them in their tracks for the turn. Still lost, but yeah, it happens. Triple Evenly Matched. Good card. Triple Sphere Mode. This deck doesn't really like need its normal summon just because like even if you open the normal summon, you can either like Monstrosity out of level 9 from your hand, or you can just activate the field spell and wait till their draw phase and then you'll get a monster on board. I prefer this over Nibiru if I can play it over Nibiru, and it just cleans up. It's really nice. Out some weird cards too. Triple Judgment for going first. And that is the deck profile. I'm tired of talking fast, I'm out of breath, and yeah, we'll clean it up here then.
Okay. Well, thank you, Larson, for the deck profile. Congratulations again, 3rd place.
Don't congratulate me for that.
Okay. Well, hopefully next time you get 1st place.
Yeah, I better. Clock.
I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.